Newsreel. Real news, real quick. The White House provided a nonsensical explanation for why President Joe Biden was looking for the late Representative Jackie Walorski during an event Wednesday after she was killed in a car crash in Indiana last month, and claimed she was at the top of his mind. The briefing room devolved into shouts as Biden's press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre repeatedly suggested that the president did not forget Walorski was dead when calling her out during his remarks earlier in the day. Biden repeatedly asked the crowd gathered for the White House conference on hunger, quote, "Jackie, are you here? Where's Jackie? She must not be here," unquote. Hurricane Ian made landfall Wednesday near Cayo Costa, Florida, as a Category 4 storm with maximum sustained winds near 150 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center also said the storm's speed means it is likely to remain more intact as it crosses the state, increasing the threat of hurricane-force winds on Florida's east coast. President Biden on Wednesday warned oil companies against increasing gasoline prices as Hurricane Ian nears the Florida coastline, vowing to conduct investigations if fuel prices rise. Biden, speaking at the White House Conference on Hunger, issued what he called a, quote, "warning to oil and gas industry executives. Do not, let me repeat, do not use this as an excuse to raise gasoline prices or gouge the American people," unquote. A U.S. Navy nuclear engineer and his wife entered new guilty pleas Tuesday in a case involving an alleged plot to sell secrets about nuclear-powered warships, a month after their previous plea agreements that had called for specific sentencing guidelines were rejected. Jonathan and Diana Tebby of Annapolis, Maryland, pled guilty in federal court in Martinsburg, West Virginia, to one felony count each of conspiracy to communicate restricted data. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova has asked who the European Union intends to punish with the strongest possible response for damage to the Nord Stream gas pipelines earlier this week. Poland's former foreign minister Radoslaw Sikorski, who consults with several Washington, D.C. think tanks and is a member of the EU Parliament, has blamed the United States for the apparent sabotage. And finally, a robot named Cassie, developed at Oregon State University's College of Engineering, ran 100 meters in 24.73 seconds, a world record for a bipedal robot. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.